Now, let's meet the visiting Utah Jazz. At forward, Cody Williams. At point guard, Keontae George. At center, Walker Kessler. At guard, Colin Sexton. At forward, Larry Markkinen. Head coach of the visiting team is Will Hardy. Let's meet the starters for your Denver Nuggets. At guard, 6'6", number 0, Christian Brown. At forward, number 1, Michael. At power forward, 6'8", number 32. At guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal. At center, number 15, the Joker.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the guard pair. It's George and Sexton. Walker Kessler is out there with Lauri Markkinen. And it's Williams at the 3. And for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
He doesn't get the second one. You know, when you talk about this Jazz team, Doris, you have to mention head coach Will Hardy.
You certainly do, Kevin, because remember, he came from the Boston Celtics organization. He also had a history in San Antonio. He is known as an excellent tactician. He does an incredible job scouting. Utah always one of the best prepared teams in the league.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkinen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Shams, we really appreciate the update. We know how detailed you are. Thanks so much. And Markkanen drops them both.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball. And that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Now, here's Jokic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Pass to George. Over Murray. George, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Here's Brown. Last game we saw him score 14. Clock is at 3. Jokic, no good. And it's Utah's ball. And George kicks to Sexton. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here is George. He had 15 points last out. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Jokic inside. Working on Kessler. Jokic, no good. Now, here's Sexton. Not a lot of room. Markkanen a screen on Porter. Here's Williams. Hands the 12-footer. Here's Murray. He really had an off night against the Timberwolves. Never really got into rhythm. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Markkanen a screen on Murray. And here is Markkanen. Puts up a 3. Porter pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Williams, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For Utah, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one misses. And last season, Doris, the league took a stand on load management with the player participation policy.
Well, Kevin, I think that was a good decision, to be perfectly frank with you. There's a lot of conversation about exactly what the data is showing as it relates to load management. What I know unequivocally is there are retired players who have put forth a supposition that load management could actually contribute more to injuries. Now, I don't know on what basis they make that supposition, but this is a fascinating topic.
And the basket by Gordon.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
George passes to Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves. Jokic against Sexton. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Murray, never shy, absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that drops, so they now lead by one. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Jazz, number one.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
And Utah has possession. They trail by one. Back to Kessler. Here's George. That one drops for him.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's Sexton, following the score by Jamal Murray. Sexton the pass to Kessler. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The shot by Sexton, no good. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 8.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz are taking.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver. John Collins, he's checked in for the Jazz. Jazz trail by 4. George looking over the floor. Sexton attacking. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
Outside Gordon. George against Westbrook. And a wide open look for Porter. No good from outside. Utah is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now, here's George. Collins, a screen on Porter. George with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. George against Murray. Rejected by Murray. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Denver in the lead. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen.
Shooting 2.
Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. The first one falls. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And Jokic drops them both. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And Will Hardy is called timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
And let's check out the numbers for George, how he performed last season. Put up about 13 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Now here's Markkanen. Kessler with it. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
13 fouls.
Here's George. To the paint. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there.
Well, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score it.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. On the wing, Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got a couple of threes now in the first for Denver.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Porter against Markkanen. Over Porter. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Markkanen missing again. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Westbrook. Utah with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Here is Porter following the bucket by the Jazz. Jokic with the screen on George. Here's Westbrook, and it's sent back by Kessler.
This guy is a constant threat on the defensive end. Send it back, Walker.
To the middle. George up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Markkanen. Pocket 6. George with the ball. He's covered by Westbrook. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Markkanen. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Here's Jokic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Doris, when you think of the Utah Jazz, where do they fit in a very competitive Western Conference?
Well, think about it, Kev. The Gobert and Mitchell era was successful, but they couldn't get to the ultimate prize. So then you trade those 2 players away, you get a load of picks. This is the direction you've chosen, but now it's going to take some time and some patience.
That free throw, no good.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Eubanks, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Williams comes in for Markkanen, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for George. Good on the second free throw. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Clarkson. For Murray. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. Now, I asked Coach about the defensive game plan tonight, and he said preventing easy buckets around the rim, and that starts with John Collins. He's a great interior scorer, especially when he gets ahead of steam, so we have to limit those opportunities. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Murray against Clarkson. Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Porter. Denver passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jump shot. Murray's got 13.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
They set the screen, and no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Good on the triple. And the Jazz lead by 2. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Astonagi. Murray outside. Porter with the screen for Murray. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and it makes a terrific pass.
Now, here's Clarkson. Just could not put it together in that loss to San Antonio. Bobbed up there for Collins. Jokic with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter against Williams. Pass to Jokic. Outside Westbrook. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Williams. John Collins is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Preston in at the point guard. That's good from Porter on the assist by Westbrook. Porter's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Nuggets. Here's Preston. Here's Collins. And that one is good.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
Down low, here's Porter. Collins with some nice D. Utah trailing here. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Clarkson. Puts it up from 17. Bank shot. No good. Denver shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Mills, who's checked in for the Jazz. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Collins. Over Watson. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Collins has got it all tied up now for the Jazz. And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Outside Westbrook. Najee passes to Brown. Outside Porter. And Watson has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Watson's got his first points in this one.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Clarkson. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Clarkson's got 9.
Well, very difficult to guard the floater. Jordan Clarkson, nicely done.
Outside Porter. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Yep, it counts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Collins. Out to Clarkson. Porter with a block.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
Mills can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They get it back and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Monday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Utah also making some changes. Sensabaugh is checked in, and it's Collier in for Patty Mills. And the Jazz making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in, and Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Eubanks the pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires the 3. A nice shot by Brown. And now a 6-point Nugget lead.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Over to the wing. Clarkson outside. Over Westbrook. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 11 points.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
Murray with the bounce pass. Denver passing it around. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
And the first one at the line is good. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, What kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
Here's Jokic after the made shot from John Collins. That one falls. He's got 8.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And he gets the bucket. Clarkson's got 13.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Murray against Clarkson. Jokic with the screen on Clarkson. Murray, no good. Jazz trail by 3. Clarkson outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. Clarkson outside. Teardrop shot. It's deflected. Porter looking it over. Here's Najee. Jokic against Clarkson. Porter in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Pass to Collins. On the wing, Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. Puts up a deep 3. Clarkson missing again. The Nuggets leading by 3. Brown the pass to Murray. To the wing right side. To the middle. Shoots it up. Jokic trying to free himself up. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. To Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. Still without a basket. Here's Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter.
One of the things about Markkanen's teammates, they encourage this guy to be aggressive. They know how skilled he is.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many. 90% on the year.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
And Markkanen drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Watson. Now Jokic from past the arc. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And the free throw, no good.
Obviously, we've seen Lauri Markkanen make a considerable leap. This guy goes from role player to all-star talent.
Pass to Watson. Now here's Murray. From downtown, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Murray against George. From deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low, here's Watson. Markkanen pulls it in. Jazz trail by 4. Markkanen a screen on Murray. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists in the game. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Pass to Watson. Watson the screen. Here's Brown. Back to Watson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. For 3, Murray. Utah with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for John.
And Markkanen throws it down.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Murray against George. Pulls up on the elbow. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Back to George.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, Keontae George, guys, a talented backcourt guy. He can create off the dribble. He can make snappy passes. Everything you want in a combo guard.
And George drops them both. 1:24 left now here in the second. Outside Porter, back to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Jokic rising up.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half. George with the bounce pass. Picked by Markkanen. Takes the 3. A nice shot by George. George has got 10.
What a versatile scorer Keontae George is. How about the range?
Murray kicks to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Outside Gordon. Here's Brown. Defended by Sexton. 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Jokic with it. Over Kessler. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Jokic.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Now Markkanen. 12 points for him. The 3. That one's not going to go. Jordan Clarkson getting it done for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, John. It was a back and forth first half, but you've got the lead. How did you get it?
A nice mix. You know, the first group came out and we had a solid half, lit up a little bit. So I think our bench guys came in and gave us the needed minutes, finished out the half strong, and we got the lead going into the next half. So way to finish out the half for the guys, for sure.
Thanks very much for your time, John. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You look at the Jazz, a tall order for them in this one. Looking to steal a win from a very good team. On paper, it's a tough hill climb.
Yeah, but that's why we play games. Anything can happen.
Shifting focus back to that first half of play. No question, Lauri Markkanen was ballin'.
He's in the mood offensively, carving up the defense like Kenny carves up that tofurkey on Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, that's like tofu and turkey mixed together. I can't lie, I get into that.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Utah with the ball. They lead by 1. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Now here's Porter. Over Williams. Porter, no luck.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Offensive rebound. Jokic. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
George passes to Markkanen. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Outside, Porter. And here's Jokic outside. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Now here's Murray. 18 points for him. Out left of the wing. Jokic against Kessler. And it's Jokic missing.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Porter against Williams. George dishes to Markkanen. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Markkanen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. Outside Gordon. Pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Here's Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Jazz, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second-chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Markkanen down low. Defended by Gordon. 6 to shoot. It's Williams, high post. Orders there. The shot by Williams, no good. Against trail. Pass to Murray. Now Gordon. Now Jokic, defended by Sexton. And it's Jokic missing. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Williams. A shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Porter. Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. And Markkanen, a big-time athlete. Set that lob up in the air, and he'll finish.
Murray against George. Outside, Porter. Murray outside. To the paint. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Nobody near Williams. And it's Denver with the rebound.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Now, here is George. Following the miss by Jokic. Outside, Sexton. Picked by Williams to the inside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists now tonight. The Nuggets trail by 5. Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Murray's got 23.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Kessler finds Sexton. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Hey, DB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
And he's good on the second.
When I think about Colin Sexton, the first couple things that come to mind, speed and confidence. It is what makes him such a good scorer.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Now, here's Sexton. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, George from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability. He's winning with anticipation.
Now, here's Sexton. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Shot, high post. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Murray against George. The shot from the low post is good. George has got 12.
This is where the length of Keontae George helps, right? Inside, he's so much longer than your typical guard.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Brown the pass to Murray. Outside Porter for the tie. Sexton grabs the board. Utah leading by 3. Pass to George. Williams against Porter. Williams inside, over Porter, and a great move by Williams. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz. And here is Murray. He's got 23. For 3, Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that one's good, George.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Denver's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Now here's Gordon for 3. Murray hits the 3-point bomb. Murray's got 26 points.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Pass to George. Williams looking over the floor. Markkanen from outside. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Brown. 8 points for him. Jokic. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. The shot by Sexton, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Jokic doing the job inside.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
George finds Kessler. Now Sexton. Kessler setting the pick for Sexton. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Sexton's got 11.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making.
Murray for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 29 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Outside, George. Outside, Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 4. On pass to Gordon. Williams with the steal. Pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Jokic with the steal. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Williams. Murray outside. From outside the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Free throw, good, Murray.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. And he nails the third.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And here are the Nuggets now after the basket by Utah. Here's Sensabaugh, guarded by Porter, pass to Preston. And here's Clarkson. Bobbed up there for Collins.
That's such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
For 3, Murray gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Collins, a screen on Westbrook. Preston passes to Collins. It's rebounded by Najee. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Najee. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
It's all tied in Denver. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Drew Eubanks out there with John Collins. And it's Preston in at the 1.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Free throw good, Murray.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Preston. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Murray, no good. Utah trailing here. Pass to Preston. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Watson the screen to the middle. And Watson slams it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Collins looking around. Deep 2 from Clarkson. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Well, pick your poison. Jordan Clarkson is proficient in the pick and roll game, and he's basically saying, what do you want to give me? I'm going to take advantage.
Here's Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's Preston. He's covered by Westbrook. Collins, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Preston. Collins, good. Collins has got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Well, John Collins around the bucket doing work right there.
Now here's Westbrook. Murray outside. There's the pick. Astonagi. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Preston. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Westbrook passes to Najee. Pass to Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
And the first one drops.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Mills, he's checked in for Utah. He's perfect from the line this time. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Clarkson against Murray. Releases from 15, and Utah again with the bucket.
Well, you've got to be able to be locked and loaded when an opportunity comes to make a shot. And Jordan Clarkson, yeah, he's pretty good at that.
Double team on Westbrook. Back to Murray. Shoots over Clarkson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Aaron Gordon is checked in for Peyton Watson. And Utah with a change here, too. Markkanen, he's checked in for Patty Mills. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Najee. Eubanks defending. Here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. A 2-point game for Murray, and Utah again with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Gordon. Murray outside. No good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 7-point Jazz lead.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Westbrook against Clarkson. On the shot clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Markkanen from outside. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 5. Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Good work, Aaron Gordon.
Clarkson against Westbrook. Right side. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And memo to the rest of the team, continue to get him the basketball. He's clearly delivering here in the fourth.
Back to Murray. There's a good screen. Again, the Nuggets score.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Pass to Markkanen. Clarkson with the ball. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws. They get Russell Westbrook. And he's good on the first of 3.
Sometimes, guys, you need someone on your team who understands my job is to be aggressive, whether I have it going or whether I don't. And Jordan Clarkson is that guy.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic, he's checked in for Najee. And it's Michael Porter in for Christian Brown. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Westbrook. Back to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Sexton. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Down low. And Kessler throws it down.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
Westbrook kicks to Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 44.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
George with the ball. Clarkson outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Clarkson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Porter against Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. Right side, Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
And Utah making a change here. Williams is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Now Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. Now here's Markkanen. Clock at 6. That one doesn't go. Jokic passes to Murray. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Porter kicks to Gordon. Murray against George. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open. Kessler with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Count that bucket. And that's 12 points for Williams.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Outside Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 16th rebound on the night. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Here's Murray. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Here's Jokic. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Jokic has got 21.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Jazz leading by 9. On the wing, Markkanen. Defended by Gordon. And stolen by Gordon. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Right side, Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. 5 to shoot. Sexton for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Markkanen. And it's blocked by Gordon. Jokic against Kessler. Jokic passes to Murray. Here's Brown. Misses the 3. Sexton with it. Now defended by Jokic. Double team on Williams. Back to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead. And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Murray against George. Pass to Markkanen. Outside, George. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Denver calls timeout. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Porter. And so it's Utah with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Colin. Congratulations. How did you get that win tonight?
The entire team effort tonight. I felt like we got out here and we just knew what we had to do. We knew they was going to back-to-back, so we knew we had to push the ball, make sure that we shared the ball tonight, and make them run around a little bit, just because they was on a back-to-back.
Well, you look like the fresher bunch for sure down the stretch, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying